Briar, an island of mystery, said to be ruled by vampires. Where, when and how it exists, no one can say for sure. Some say it's an island in the Bermuda Triangle. Some claim it's an island from some never heard of land. Create the truth yourself, make friends, and go on adventures in this strange place where creativity reigns. Hello and welcome back to my another Roblox game review video. This review for me is a bit special and very nostalgic, and I am pretty sure that if you've played this game back in 2018, you would be nostalgic too at the moment. I will explain why later. I'm gonna go over the basic information about the game, the game's owner, and I'll be mixing few things with it too, such as my nostalgia and how it was back then, and then review it. So, let's begin. Starting off with basic information about the game, the very first original Vampire Kingdom was created by Doodle, who also apparently got married a few weeks ago according to this comment at least, so if it's true, then good job Doodle. The original game was created all the way on 22nd of July 2010, and it was lastly updated in February 23rd, 2026. If you were to hop on the original game, it would spawn you on a floating platform where you would be teleported to the newest version of Vampire Kingdom. This newest version of Vampire Kingdom was released in June 14th, 2021, and it was lastly updated in February 26th, 2026. And don't worry, I'll show you later how to access the slightly customized old version too. Also, if you are curious on how the original Vampire Kingdom looked like, I'll show you some footage recorded by other people and credit them for using their footage, because I myself was playing the very first original game back in 2018, when I was only 13 years old. And the game itself did, in fact, change me, which is where the very first idea of my original character, Watch the Zhengzhuks, an assassin that turned into a vampire and betrayed the assassin brothers, came to place. So, you can basically say this game influenced me a lot, and I'm grateful for that, still till this day. But anyways, both games are roleplay games, which means you can make your own stories and live as whatever character you want to roleplay as, and I'll use the newest version of the Vampire Kingdom as footage and review it until the very end. So, the moment you join the game, you'll spawn in this harbor-like area, and you'll immediately notice what I like to call a roleplay tool on your left, which is this menu over here, and it has a lot of things that you would need for your roleplay, like customizing character, animations, changing clothes, you name it. It has everything you need. There are roles in the Edit Outfit section, and it has plenty of roles to choose from, to be honest, so I'll show you instead. It literally has every role that would fill up your fantasy, like guard, werewolf, vampire, or even being a vampire king or werewolf prince. There is also another tool in your inventory called More Tools, and you can use it to get some roleplay stuff, weapons, and even utilities. I also forgot to mention that when you look up, you will see a view map button, and you can also teleport to a certain place on the map to make your travel faster. If you don't like teleporting, you can press E and hold the left mouse button to fly. That's all the basic important things you need to know, and I wish I could say more, so let me get to the reviewing part instead. Also, quick side note, if you look on your right, you can roll a dice and choose from number 2 to 20, and it would show the number you've received from the dice on top of your avatar's head. Here's a quick footage of me rolling the dice. Now it's time for the reviewing part. So if you are unaware about certain rules I've set for myself before I went into this series, I will start off by talking about the good things about the game, then negative things about the game, and then lastly neutral things about the game. Just to make this clear, neutral things are things that I cannot decide whether they are good or bad. So you, my dear viewer, will decide yourself whether it's a good thing or a bad thing in the comments below. So, the good things about the game are the map itself. The map itself, aka terrain, is amazing. It is colorful, it is great, it feels great, and it feels oddly creepy at times when you explore it by yourself. I also like the realistic weather and sunlight shining into the windows, and even the rain feels both relaxing and scary at times. Then you have roleplay tools and customization. I already described the roleplay tools, and I personally believe this is what every roleplay game on Roblox needs. A complete full customization so you could roleplay as that one character you want to roleplay as. It is very helpful, and I'm happy that I was able to do some customization and get some inspiration for my fictional character Watch the Zengshooks. Then you have attention to detail. There's so much detail everywhere, in every building, every house, every shop, you name it. A lot of important details all put together to make your experience memorable, and I love it very much. Then you have small roleplay group support. What I mean by this is that the game itself can hold up to 42 players per server, and if you want to roleplay and make a video, or even a movie, everything is possible through this game, and I think that it's simply amazing. And then you have music. There's a lot of different types of music, and I'm sure I will get copyrighted for some of them. Basically, every time you enter an area, a different music plays to fit that setting, and personally, I find it to be interesting and amazing. That's all the good things I was able to put here, and now let me talk about the negative things about the game. And I was only able to find two, which I'll mix into one, which are limited community / no players. I'm saying limited community because there hasn't been more than 5 to 10 players within the past few months or so. The game is dead after all. And unfortunately, so it's the Roblox chat system. This makes roleplay either limited, with being able to roleplay with those who already verified their age on Roblox, or to not roleplay at all and to not come back to the game. I personally view this game as a potential movie creating type of game. And I do hope that someone will make a small movie in this game in the future. Now, let me talk about the neutral things. As I said, neutral things are things where you, the viewer, will decide whether or not it's a good thing or a bad thing in the comments. And I was able to find only one neutral thing, which is the vampire castle. The vampire castle, in my opinion, is very confusing to walk through, and yeah, I know there are a few questionable areas here and there, but the castle, in my opinion, is the most important in the roleplay. And I do wish there would be like signs or lit up torches in the future. Either way, that's all I have to say for this reviewing part. Now, if I were to make polls for points, they would look like this. Terrain gets 10 out of 10. Music gets 10 out of 10. Details gets 10 out of 10. Tools get 8 out of 10. And the community gets 3 out of 10. So in total, I would rate this game a solid 4.1 stars out of 5. Most of the points got removed due to the game being basically dead without any community members. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, I'll show you how to get to the old game. The moment you spawn in the harbor, make sure to walk to this red looking boat and stand on this original artwork of Vampire Kingdom. You will then get teleported to the older version of Vampire Kingdom. And it's not the very first old version, cause I can tell it's been modified a bit. So if you want to play on that original game, feel free to do so. Either way, I am very happy to be reviewing this game and making a video about it, cause I feel like I'm the only one who actually talks about this game right now. I do hope that one day Roblox removes the verify age feature so I could hop on this game once again and roleplay it once more. As you can tell, I am very nostalgic, and I have every reason to be nostalgic, but I am mainly glad that this game is still up and running, and I hope it will get a update one day. So yeah, that's everything from me today. Thank you for watching, as always. Don't forget to eat some parsley, and make sure to join my Discord server. I currently have 95 members, so if you would like to join my server, link for it will be in the description. Have a good day, and goodbye.